Have you ever heard of an incredibly talented guy named Prince Roger Nelson? He was born in a city called Minneapolis in the United States on June 7th, 1958. Imagine this. He grew up in a musical family, with his father a pianist and his mother a singer. From a very young age, at just 7 years old, he was already playing the piano and even composed his first song. What a genius, right? Prince's dad played in a jazz band called the Prince Roger Trio, and that's where he got his stage name from. When he was a teenager, he started his own band with a cousin and some friends from the neighborhood. They played in small clubs around the city, sharing their music with anyone who wanted to listen. It didn't take long for a producer to discover his incredible talent and decide to help him shine even brighter. Prince was not just good at one style of music. He excelled in pop, rock, and even funk, but a different kind of funk than what we know today. It was the root funk of the United States. By the age of 18, he was fully committed to his music, and what an incredible journey he had. In 40 years of career, he released 39 albums and made a massive success worldwide. Oh, and there's more. He wasn't just a singer and songwriter. Prince was also a talented actor, played various musical instruments extremely well, and was an amazing dancer. He truly was a complete artist. What an inspiring story, right? Just imagine how much music and dance he brought into the world. Prince really left a huge mark on the world of music and pop culture. He sold over 100 million copies of his albums, and one of his most famous albums, Purple Rain, sold an impressive 21 million copies. This song was not only a massive hit, but it also won the Oscar for Best Original Song in 1985 from the film of the same name. The film, Purple Rain, was a resounding success, earning 10 times more than it cost to make. It cost $7 million and grossed $70 million. Besides the Oscar, Prince won over 30 awards during his career, including 7 Grammys and a Golden Globe. He also went on multimillion-dollar tours and accumulated a fortune of $300 million. Prince was often compared to Michael Jackson, another music giant. There was even a rivalry between them to see who would top the charts. One time, Michael Jackson invited Prince to sing on the song Bad, but Prince declined because he didn't like a specific line in the song. Despite being only 1.58 meters tall, Prince loved playing basketball and even played on his school team. He was also considered an icon in the LGBTQ+ community, although he always publicly dated women, including celebrities and non-famous people. In the 1990s, he had a romance with Brazilian model Marion Cotrim. In the 1990s, Prince made a radical change. He stopped using his name and adopted a symbol that combined the female and male symbols. He explained his choice with a striking phrase, "I am not a woman. I am not a man. I am something that you will never understand." He used this symbol in place of his name for years, being known as the artist formerly known as Prince. But in 2000, he returned to using his real name. In 2003, Prince converted and was baptized in the Jehovah's Witnesses Church. After his conversion, he stopped using offensive words in his songs and even went door-to-door evangelizing. His faith had a profound impact on how he lived his life and his music. Even after his death, Prince left a legacy that continues to influence and inspire many people around the world. Prince, a music icon, had a life full of highs and lows, and left a legacy that goes beyond his songs. He was married twice. His first marriage was in 1996 to dancer and singer Maite Garcia, who was 22 years old at the time while he was 37. Shortly after, his only son, Amir, whose name means prince in Arabic, was born. Unfortunately, the boy died just 6 days later due to a rare congenital malformation. Prince's marriage to Maite ended in 2000. In 2001, Prince married again, this time to Manuela Testolini, who was 29 years old at the time and worked at a charitable foundation created by him. They married in Hawaii, at a temple of Jehovah's Witnesses. This marriage ended in 2007. After that, Prince was seen in the company of various women, both famous and non-famous, but never again entered into a serious relationship. Prince died on April 21, 2016, in his mansion in Minneapolis, the city where he was born. He was found in a building where he recorded his music and which also served as his residence. Then, thousands of fans have visited the site to pay tribute. The cause of death was an accidental overdose of medication. Prince used a strong painkiller to combat constant hip pain and became dependent on it. There are indications that an adulterated drug may have contributed to his death. He was only 57 years old. Regarding his inheritance, there are rumors that Prince left a significant part of his fortune to the Jehovah's Witnesses, although the exact amount is not known. This church, described as modest, may have received significant financial support from him, reflecting his dedication to the faith he adopted in his later years.